I'd like to call to order the meeting of the Board of Assessors.
Make a motion to open the meeting.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
We are
Roll call.
in business. Open session. First order of business is just to update on the town meeting. As you know, we put together the article to modify clause 41. C, the requirement did pass, and the numbers have been written. They rose up. So
Do you want me to go over that?
Sure.
Okay, the 41C clause has been modified. It hadn't been modified since 1989, so the old criteria was, this is gonna be assets and income. Income was $13,000, married was 15, and assets were 28,000 and 30,000. With this new criteria, the age is still the same. The person, the owner of the property, has to own and occupy and be eligible. Also have turned 70 by July 1 of this year for FY24. And the new income guidelines are 20,000 if single, 30 if married, and assets 40 if single, and 40,000 if single, and 55,000 if married. It remains still a $500 credit to the taxes. Keep in mind the Social Security credit as deemed by the Commissioner of Revenue for FY24 in Massachusetts is a credit to the income if single of $5,653, and if married a credit of $8,480.
And just so everyone's aware, them assets do not include the property itself.
Excluding the domicile,
Yeah.
correct. And just as a little side note, there's also the clause 17D, which was not addressed at town meeting, but that goes up in increments based on the cost of living adjustment. This year it was 6.5%, raising the credit to $277.20. It's up $16.92 from FY23. Again, those eligible candidates are, they don't look at assets, they have to be 70 or older, or they can be widow or widowers, and still the same criteria that they have to own and occupy the property that they're filing for. Do you want me to talk about the other two?
Yeah, we might as well
Okay.
go on to,
The FY24 real estate and personal property preliminary commitment is, the bills are due to be mailed July 1, 2023. I am unable to start the process at this time. I have not been given bill dates. I'm waiting. Hopefully it will be done to get the bills out timely. And just to segue back to those that got credits, if someone applies in FY24 for the credit and is granted it, that credit will only come off third and fourth quarter. For those that are repeat applicants, what it does is a projection based on the net tax paid in the prior year, which was FY23. It does that to try to keep uniformity in the installments. So some seniors or applicants come in thinking the credit's gonna come off preliminary at first, and unfortunately it does not. That's all I have for open session.
okay,
The next meeting.
we do have to go into executive session to go over an abatement request that we actually brought in prior, and a first right of refusal. Will we be reopening an open session to discuss them?
You have to
We have to,
execute the vote, at least for the recommendation to the Board of Selectmen on the...
So we'll do our meeting date when we come back.
All right, certainly.
Motion to go out of session and reconvene.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. We do need a roll call vote. Mr. Lopes?
Aye.
And myself, Robert Brown. We are in executive session and we'll return. Okay, we are ready to reconvene in open session. Is there a motion?
I have a motion to reconvene in open session.
Second? All in favor?
Aye.
Roll call vote. Matt, myself, we are out of executive and back into open session. We now just need to execute what we did in executive session, which is to vote to not foresee our first right of refusal and to pass that along to the Board of Selectmen.
Mhm.
And we did discuss the abatement, and that'll move forward as voted.
Correct.
We have to set a date for our next meeting, which will be in
June 20th
June.
is the last Wednesday. I don't know if any of you can do Thursdays. I'm due to go away. June 28th is probably my first day back. If you want it, if you can do the 29th, that's fine. I can do the 28th. I'd rather do
28th versus 29th doesn't make any difference to
Whatever,
me.
It's a
whatever.
Thursday night, though.
That's
That's
fine, yeah.
That's okay?
I don't have it
All right,
until 7
cool.
o'clock on Thursday, so 6 o'clock,
Awesome.
so.
So I prefer June 29th, thank you.
We will meet June 29th next month at 4 o'clock in this room if it's available.
Correct.
And that concludes our business.
Motion to,
Accept the things,
oh,
minutes.
Oh, you gotta,
Motion to accept the minutes of the meeting.
And the abatements for May.
motion to accept the minutes.
I'll second the motion for the minutes. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And the abatement, we did say that we did
Oh,
put
okay.
forward already in the
Perfect.
meeting, but abatement's all
Excellent.
set.
Real good.
Next meeting,
June
June
29th, 4 p.m.
29th. And do we have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
So moved.
Good evening.